Hey everybody, I'm Roger, I'm King Nimbus, and today, my lovely people, we got some comic reviews. I know, surprise. So let's just get into it. These are the comics from the week of April 22nd, so 4/22. As always, it's on a 1 to 5 review scale, Cloud specifically, because I am King Nimbus. So let's just get right into it, my lovely people. First off, we got Phantom of the Opera issue number 3. I gave this a 4.5 out of 5 clouds. So this was another amazing gothic step into this miniseries. Some more amazing art and some awesome scenes. There were some really cool scenes in this one. Heavy warning though on blood and gore on this one. There was like near the finale, like a really crazy moment. So keep that in mind if you're a bit squeamish. So 4.5 out of 5 for Phantom of the Opera issue number 3. Next up, we got Frankenstein, New World, The Speed of Darkness, issue 1. This is a 4 out of 5 clouds, my lovely people. So this was a super fun first issue. There wasn't a lot of exposition. We were shown a lot of the story rather than being told what was happening. We were understood. We have loosely an understanding of what their relation is to each other, the characters, and specifically what's going on. I'm really more intrigued with how they left off, because they kind of left off on a cliffhanger. So I really want that resolved, and then we can learn more about like these two and like a little bit more details about like how they're like related to each other and what their relationship is. But yeah, Frankenstein New World, 4 out of 5 clouds, my lovely people. Now, next up is our last independent, actually. This was the free comic of the month from Scumpit Comics, if you're part of the Hooligan Club like myself. This is Headlopper number 1. So this was an awesome first issue. I think there has been like previous Headlopper content and things like that, but like in terms of like this current iteration, it explained the lore, the characters, and their connections in like a great way that fit the setting. Very like Conan the Barbarian kind of setting. The action and the art was phenomenal, and the story has me really interested to see what happens next. So like, especially to our goat over here. And on Free Comic Book Day, I will explain on my like little review video for that week. I actually have another issue of this, and I got it signed by the artist for Headlopper. So yeah, fun stuff. So 4 out of 5 clouds for Headlopper issue number 1, y'all. Next up, we got Rogue issue number 4. So this was the make or break issue for me, honestly, with this series. But it was a continued improvement from the momentum shift from issue 3. There's a lot of fun action, some fun use of her powers, and we actually saw a little bit of growth for Rogue. Since she's been a part of the X-Men for a while, there was a moment where she kind of caused a bit of an issue with her powers, and she actually like did like a good PR moment, and I thought that was a good use of growth, a good way to demonstrate her growth with how she's been with the X-Men and maybe been like kind of trained how to handle those situations, especially with the public, with how mutants are viewed in this world. But also the major themes going on, if I'm using my context clues correctly, of like her redemption and like a path, you know, the path of good intentions is paved to hell, if I remember the quote correctly. Like trying to do good will potentially lead you to a worse place. Fire. I'm very hyped for the next issue to see where it goes. So Rogue issue number 4, 4 out of 5 clouds. Our last Marvel for the week, Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity. I got this cool foil. This was a awesome first issue. This was a 4.5 out of 5 clouds. It had action, it set the story in motion, it gave us the main cast, and it had amazing delivery on every single part of that. I can't wait for the next issue. Osborn, I won't name which one, was an awesome character to see, especially with how he's going to be playing a role in this specific storyline. So I'm really hyped to see more of this. Obviously, you can kind of see him here with his fade and his widow's peak. But yeah, Spider-Versity, we got a 4.5 out of 5, y'all. And our last issue for the week, we got Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman number 19. I really had to debate giving this a 5, honestly, my lovely people. This was an absolute ride. We got introduced to another patron of Diana, specifically another goddess of the Greek pantheon. The storyline and the influence by her was awesome. Zatanna and the supporting cast were awesome to see with Diana, and there were some really funny moments. Giganta had one, and the main office villain had another funny reaction to like how the characters kind of like were dealing with the situation. So like all around a great issue. I highly recommend Absolute Wonder Woman. We love our goat Diana. So 4.5 out of 5 for Absolute Wonder Woman number 19. And my lovely people, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys did something that made you smile today. And if not, I hope you do something that does make you smile soon. Have a good one. Bye.